And they found the groups that were inverting after activities were far less likely to get compression fatigue injuries than those that weren't.
Yeah.
And so if you've ever picked up a misalignment or tweaked your back, like you've been out gardening or you picked up something funny, you know it's out. But it's the next day when you can't get out of bed, right? Because the muscles actually go, what is this vertebrae doing over here? It's not supposed to be here. I better splint it and protect it because it's out of alignment. And the muscles will seize up around that misalignment. And then it's very difficult because the vertebrae is actually held out of misalignment once the muscles are tight. So if you can get on the inversion table while the muscles are still loose, you can easily realign the spine. And that's why having it in your home where you can jump on it when you feel that tweak right away is paramount.
Yeah.
It can change your week if you can get ahead of it, right?
Absolutely, and the thing is a lot of you are grabbing for something, you know, maybe it's something that your doctor prescribed, or maybe it's something that over the counter, whatever it is. Those are all just kind of masking the pain, just sort of trying to treat the symptom. This is actually targeting and going straight to the source, but it's 100% natural, and you control how often you do it. I know we had a caller who said, she said she goes on it like 3 to 5 times a day, you know, and it's awesome. I mean, if you can do that, great if you want to, but it only requires really just a few minutes a day.
Yes.
And you're gonna be able to see and feel the instant results and then get the long-term benefits. So it's the muscle spasms, and it's the tension, and it's the achiness, and it's the anxiety, and it's the stress. But most importantly, it's whatever it is that you're suffering in your spine that's holding you back from living a fuller life, a more energetic life, a more happy life engaging with other people, getting excited. Maybe you get stressed out because you don't want to go to a restaurant, because you don't want to sit in that chair because you know that pain's going to limit you and you're going to feel uncomfortable, or a long road trip. I mean, this was a holiday weekend, and having people over or leaving, go somewhere, you feel limited. We want to give you limitless freedom when it comes to giving you that whole healthy spine. All right, we're going to listen to Jim, and he has his own story that he wants to share with you. Take a listen.
Pain was part of my life, and not doing the things I love became part of my life. My daughter stopped asking me to do anything anymore with her because it's always my back, my back. The Teeter comes along, and it's like the light bulb goes off in my brain. I felt my body completely stretch out. Life is great again because I can live it, because I can participate in it. Now that the Teeter's here, Jim is back. Jim is back, and they cannot stop me.
I mean,
you
cannot stop me, right? That's the motto I want. That's the hashtag I want. You cannot stop me. This has a 5-year warranty, and if you're just jumping in and you're thinking, okay, what is inverting for, and who's going to use it? We're gonna get to all of that. But let's start off with the 10 things that the FDA has registered that says this will treat, that this will help you with, giving you that relief. So you can go ahead and go through the list, because I know you like to add in some things.
These are big conditions.
Big, huge.
These are things where if you have them, you don't have a lot of options. So, I mean, sciatica, spinal degenerative joint disease, that's osteoarthritis, spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension, herniated disc, degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, and muscle spasm. That is a huge list of different conditions that this Teeter table's indicated for. You are able to get on the Teeter for 3 to 5 minutes at a gentle angle. You only have to go to 20 degrees. You can add more decompression with the traction handles that are included today.
Everything's included that you're seeing on this table right here.
And when you do this, you are just using your body weight to decompress your spine. The same weight that's compressive while upright is being used to pull traction, and it's simple. Relieve the pressure, relieve the pain. You're going in, you're realigning your spine. If you've ever had a necklace that got tangled up and you hold one end and you pull the other end, just straightens out. That's what we're doing with your spine. We are just straightening it out. It is natural, it's non-invasive, it is relaxing, it feels good. You feel energized when you get up. Your posture is improved.
Yeah.
I mean, when you when you live your life, your muscles start adapting to this hands forward typing, hands forward driving, your shoulders round forward, your head goes forward. That stacks the deck for eventual back pain, eventual problems. It limits lung capacity when you're closed off like this. It makes you look like you've gained weight. I mean, there's so many negatives to bad posture. When we invert, when we use the table for just 3 to 5 minutes, that natural realignment benefit, that translates to better posture. Your head's over your shoulders, your back has the proper curvature. That is, when we have an alignment of bones, we have a strong body and a strong back. So there's so many things that you feel, there's so many things that you see, and it's easy.
It's easy, and you know, I think the thing is you're not having to pick up the phone, you're not having to call a doctor, you're not having to get in the car and find the time, you're not having to take off work, you're not having to figure out how many sessions, how many appointments am I gonna have to go to. This is an investment that will last you year after year, season after season.
Yes.
And we trust the professionals, we do. But today we are asking you to sort of trust your gut, right? Think about it. If you fall into one of those categories that we just discovered with the FDA registration, and you just are in one, it's progressive. Age is getting to, I mean, that's the thing, it's gravity and it's age, and it will build.
Yeah.
So we are saving you today $165, and we're breaking up your payments on FlexPay, still giving you that 5-year warranty, giving you still the 2019 model with all the medical upgrades, and you get to break up your payments. It's $54.99. That is about $1 and change a day. It's like $1.50 a day. And I know that you're worth that, and I hope you know that you're worth that. I want you to take a listen to another professional, because of course we trust the doctors. So Dr. Tons is standing by. Take a listen to this.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day too and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom. People that get on a standard routine and do it again and again do far better than people that go for 3 weeks of therapy and then re-injure again in a year, go for 3 weeks therapy. A daily routine, which is what Roger's recommending, I think is a very good way of getting your back in great shape so that as we stay vertical for our lives, we don't start breaking down later on.
You know, I love what that doctor says about that daily maintenance, about that whole life, because I know many of you love Lessman's vitamins, and we're not, I mean, when you get up in the morning, what do you think? You're like, I gotta take my vitamins, right? I've gotta brush my teeth. I've got all these things I have to do that's part of your morning routine. This is now your new maintenance routine. This is now what you add into the morning or to the evening or to the afternoon, whatever fits into your lifestyle, that will give you that long-term benefit, but it also gives you that instant results. And I hope you don't mind, I actually, I wanna talk about the safety aspect of it.
Huge.
Because this is from, you know, you can be up to 300 pounds, and it's the height of 4 feet, 8 inches to 6 feet 6 inches, and I know Matt's really tall back here, so wide variety as far as heights go, but we want to feel confident, we want to feel secure. So what is the rigorous testing that this goes through?
So this table is the only inversion table out in the market that's UL safety certified. It's also the only one that's FDA registered. The only one that's 85% pre-assembled. It has a lot of things going for it compared to anything out there, but safety is the #1 thing. And you can see some of the testing that UL puts our table through. So we do, if you saw that large stack of weights earlier, that's 1,200 pounds. It has to hold a static weight of 1,200 pounds. And then it also puts 300 pounds on the table and cycles 30,000 times.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And so why is that so critical? Well, as we rotate the table, you are moving weight from one side to the other, right? And that creates something that's called fatigue. And so just like if you've ever tried it with a metal coat hanger, it will hold your winter coat all year long, but you bend it back and forth, and within a matter of minutes, it snaps. And that's kind of what happens with inversion tables, and that's why we're the only ones that pass the the UL safety standard.
That's
is
huge.
Other tables, they look similar. You look at the gauge of the steel online and it looks similar, but it's much thinner and it's much cheaper steel. We use heat-treated high-gauge steel, and that allows the table to last a lifetime. In fact, the last show we had 2 different callers, and one of them had owned her table for 21 years, and the other one since 2004, and they're like, I could sell it as brand new if I had the box. I mean, it's in perfect condition because we build it to last. And listen, I mean, when you're hanging upside down, you need to know that it's quality. You need to feel safe and secure. And that third-party testing, that UL is completely independent from us. They come in and they surprise inspection in our factory, make sure that we're maintaining the quality throughout every product that's made. That is critical. No other table has any third-party testing certification, and you need that because there is, no mandate about how to make this product safe.
I mean, and your dad, when he created this, he created it out of a personal need, but yet with his engineering background, said, we're gonna do this and we're gonna keep doing it. It's gonna keep getting better. And this is the very top of the line. Everybody else may be imitating it, but don't be fooled. You want that UL safety standard. You want the FDA registration. You want all of the medical grade upgrades. You wanna be able to treat your body well for a long time, right? This is an invested purchase. This is something that you will use for years to come. Now, I'm not a professional athlete, but there are a wide range of people that get on the Teeter table and that it has changed their lives. So I'd love for you to listen to Cedric because it's one of the most empowering and impactful ones. And if you haven't heard it, take a listen to this.
Aging is nothing but compression, brought on by the greatest force in our universe, which is gravity. I played 13 years of professional football, and you in mortal combat with opposing people as big and as strong as you are. In the long run, you do a lot of damage to yourself. Not thinking about the consequences of one day being 67 years old and having to deal with the aftermath. The first time that I used the Teeter, the feeling was just of relief, total relief. It was just a whole new world open to me. It has restored the flexibility and I'm able to walk further. Being able to stand up straight without my back bothering me is a victory. I've always been a dreamer and everything had been on hold. Getting on the Teeter, instantly hope came back. I can live again.
I want you to say life is a victory, right? I want you to stand up straight. I want that decompression of your spine to relieve that muscle pain. And I mean, you saw Cedric, he's a big guy.
Yes.
And he probably, I think his career he might have had a few punches and, he might have
11 years.
Right. He might have felt a little more, on the outside, just kind of attacking his body, which, a lot of us are not professional athletes. This is something that anyone can use, right? Anyone at any age, at any time. This is a huge customer pick. In fact, every single one of Roger Teeter's Inversion tables always are a customer pick. This is a brand new 2019 model. So this has all the medical upgrades. Of course, Matt is full inversion, which is the goal. Just like Cedric, big guy, yet still inverting. But yet we've got the FlexTech bed, which is gonna be able to let you flex and move with your body. You're still getting all the nodules. You're still getting the lumbar support, which we took off because I was on it. You're still getting the comfort grip handles, right, Riley? And then I don't know the medical term for where you put your feet, but
easy reach ankle system.
Easy reach angle system.
Yeah.
It's the bomb. And everything is 85% assembled. So there's very little assembly. All you have to do is commit to yourself for 3 to 5 minutes a day. And today is such a cool opportunity because if you have read the reviews, if you have seen the infomercial, we have a value that no one else has.
Right, it's huge.
I mean, it's huge. First off, we're taking $120 off of this upgraded 2019 brand new model. Then we're taking care of $45 worth of your shipping. So that's saving you $165 today. But I want to save in another 40. because we have a lot of new shoppers here at HSN. So we have an HSN credit card, there's no annual fee. It's something that you can go ahead and apply for today, and if you get approved, I'm gonna give you back $40 towards your Teeter table or any other purchase today, but hoping that you're spending the time with us this morning, and that would bring your brand new Inversion table down to $289 and change. Again, take advantage of the 6 flexible payments. We'll even out, we'll divide that by 6, that new cost, and we'll send this out to you. You have 30 days, unconditional money back guarantee for you to try it. And there isn't anything, we send you a DVD, right? So if you feel like you need somebody to hold your hand, Roger and Riley are there, but as soon as you get home and you get to try it and you use the tether strap so you can go to the Inversion that's comfortable for you for the very first time, I cannot wait to hear what you say, to hear how you feel. Because we want to empower our bodies again to live at a fuller capacity, really.
Right, I mean, we've been doing this for almost 40 years. You go on any website, anywhere, 5-star reviews. It is, we make this to deliver on the promise that we're talking about. Every single feature on this table is built to enhance the benefits, from the traction handles that are gonna make it so you don't have to go to full inversion. You can go to a gentle angle push. You're gonna get decompression. The ability not to bend over to secure your ankles. We've added that today. Just listening to you guys, I mean, we read those reviews. They're part of our pay. It's such a joy to read them and hear how the product's helping people. But we listen to the things that you're saying that you don't like about the table as well. And that's what makes today's value so special, is the feature that we've added today on this new model that's on special today is the 8-point floating suspension system. That makes this bed so much more comfortable. I mean, at least 80% more comfortable than the previous model, because we're not bolting onto the metal here. We are floating, and that gives the table extra flex, extra comfort, and you're not adding padding that's gonna stop the body slide, so you're still gonna get all the benefits. So like I said, everything here is designed, built for the benefits, designed to enhance the experience that you're gonna have so that you can get that natural relief in just 3 to 5 minutes in your own home.
That's it. So really the question is up to you. It's up to you if you take some time and invest in yourself. We're delighted that Roger and Riley are here. You'll be able to see them a little later in the day. So, you know, take your time. We understand this is a considered purchase, but today is gonna be a perfect day to be able to do that. Riley, thank you so much for hanging out with me the entire hour. I'm gonna sign off for now, but I'm gonna show you one quick little thing, and then I'm gonna hop on my Teeter table real quick because I gotta get one more